What's up, gamers? Welcome back to some more regularly scheduled Dead by Daylight content, where today we are playing another community-suggested build. This time it's with the Oni, where we are a very quiet, angry, screaming, running man. My point exactly. The build is going to start off with Nowhere to Hide, where whenever we damage a generator, we reveal the aura of all survivors within 24 meters for 5 seconds. Then we have Trail of Torment, where after we damage a generator, we become undetectable until the generator stops regressing. And this effect can only trigger every 30 seconds, and the aura of the generator that we kick is revealed to the survivors. Then we have Hex Plaything, where every time we hook a survivor for the first time, they become cursed, and they become oblivious until their hex is cleansed. Now, the totem is revealed to the survivor that is cursed by it within 16 meters, but for the first 90 seconds of the perk being active, only the survivor that has been cursed can cleanse the totem. Then we have Hex Overture of Doom, where whenever a survivor repairs a curse generator that is the furthest away from the hex's spawn for 5 seconds, I gain undetectable, and my terror raise is then applied to the generator for 30 seconds. For add-ons, we're running the Lion's Fang, which increases our Blood Fury duration by 10 seconds, and the Splintered Hole, which increases the frequency of dropped blood orbs by survivors by 33%, and then of course a little blood point offering, because we just gotta get those blood points up, baby, and I will hopefully have some good matches. Our first match is Toba Landing, the map that we see quite a bit lately, alongside like a bunch of indoor maps and stuff like that. I tried recording some Deathslinger games earlier, but I found out that my... Oh wait, someone's on my curse gen. I found out that my perks were just straight up not working. There was a period of time where somebody used a flashlight, had overwhelming presence. It was off cooldown. They were definitely within 32 meters. They were within like 18 meters at most. And they were not exhausted, as the perk should have them do. They didn't get their aura revealed, as the perk should do as well. And yeah, it was great. It was a grand old... Oh, he slow vaulted that. That's great. But we do get to go for him now. Overture of Doom is well reactivating on itself. Anyway, and then we also had Mindbreaker in the build with Overwhelming Presence, which I found out doesn't actually work. So that was a fantastic revelation. Was finding out that, oh cool, this perk combo that should work on paper, that is absolutely a blast mine on that person. No joke about that, that's for darn sure. Wait, what? Am I really chasing this person here? That's what I thought. Okay. Yoink. I'll break this. We get our power active. Anyway, so Mindbreaker didn't work on Overwhelming Presence. I'm gonna kick this anyway, because it is our curse gen. Take the Blast Mine, take the Wiretap, take whatever else we want off of here, right? And then kick, and then find out anybody nearby. Unfortunately, there goes Overture of Doom. There you are. Hello. There, Dustin. Good to see you. And now we are undetectable. Thank you to Trail of Torment. So, funny little prank of ours. And then away we go. Try and find somebody. I think I just heard Sable get healed on top of Main here. If I'm not mistaken. I think I did. Yeah, you can't greet it like that. I'm so sorry to say. We can go back for the unhook now. Especially when I'm undetectable like that. The hit box is quite goofy. Okay. Let's go pick up Dustin in the meantime. And our build is working out greatly. And that's the end of our Blood Fury as well. So perfect Blood Fury use. And everything on top of that. And also Trail of Torment still going. So we're undetectable. So they're not going to be able to hear us at all. Oh, why, hello there, Sable. Let me just grab some more of these Borbs. That could have also been unbreakable off of the Bill himself. So, don't doubt that at all. Take a heal here. I kind of want to see if I can one-hook this guy. That gen's regressed fully, so we lose we lose our undetectable off of it. They unhook back here, which allows me to go for a trade here. If I can, actually. Because if he do, that's totally fine. 15 seconds of endurance is very goofy. So now I can't actually punish that aggressive positioning for him. But we'll take the hit anyway. Knock you down. We lose our Trail of Torment. In the meantime, no big deal. Not at all. Put you back up on the hook. Grab our power. Hold on. Yeah, I was going to say, that's a lot of blood there for, like, nobody being there. Or if there was nobody there. So now we get another down. Potentially. This pallet's gone. So he only has the window to play for. In this tile. If he does. Knock you down. Pick you up. Put you up on a hook over here. And away we go. If we can. I'm gonna guess... main gen? Probably. It's based on general positioning. Maybe not. I don't hear anything on it. Oh, I just got in a chase with somebody? Where? Whermst? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, whatever. Let's just go back to hook. Let's just do the mean, toxic, killer main thing. Which is to navigate all the way over here. There he goes. Goodbye, Jojo. Ah, I didn't drift hard enough to the left there. I think this person doubled back around there. Yeah, he did. Smack him there. And that's 2 people down. For the price of 1 Blood Fury. And this person, since you unhooked, you don't have any way of denying me from killing you here. So goodbye. Goodbye, Jojo. And then we can pick you up as well. And put you up on a hook. And this is exactly how we wanted this build to go. We've wanted this to basically snowball us out of control by making it so that survivors don't hear us coming. And they don't know where we are pretty much at all times. And then there were 2 at 5 gens too. Slugging at 5? What am I? An Oni player? Okay. Is that a real locker jump there? It is. It is indeed. That was not what I was expecting at all, to be honest with you. I kind of figured it might have been like deception or something, but that loud sound notification gave it away for me. Now, I don't think they have any gen progress, like, or if they have any, it's going to be very, very little. Now, we can actually use our blood orbs as kind of a way to triangulate the location of this bill. Because you can... Ah, there's a crow here. So he's back here somewhere. Yeah, and we can see those blood orbs spawning here. Yeah. He's been around here somewhere. Somewhere. Running this way, I guess. Maybe? Could have iron will, so it's possible we can't hear him at all. Let's kick this. See if we can find him running this way. I feel like he ran this direction somewhere. No. Okay, well, with 3 people dead this quickly, I'm just going to find Hatch, and then you'll see. Ah, there it is, speaking of. He's at Shack, actually. You'll see how the game ends, but we'll go ahead and take you to the next one all the same. Well, this should be a relatively good map for us. Match? Well, remains to be seen. What places did I hit there? Okay. Anyway, we are on Rotten Fields. Small map with very few obstacles in our way. That's right, I did hear generator progress back here. I almost turned away, actually. Hello there. Hello there, young boy. Ah, yes. The sprint burst action. You just gotta pre-drop these pallets, I just gotta say. Just waiting for you. Waiting on you to drop them. What the hell? That was not great movement, I don't think, at least. Take a tag on you. And then... Oh, I see. I can just break this, actually, because he's kind of zoned in the corner. And we can just keep chasing him. Keep letting him drop blood all around the outside here. That'll be fine by me. Should be a pallet here. Actually, no, it's just... Oh, it's this tile. Okay. Not expecting that entirely, but... Hey, look at that. Wow. And somebody was here with a flashlight already. That is insane. It's gonna be crazy, too, because they're gonna complete a gen elsewhere on the map in the meantime. So it's like... Oh, triple ban for me. Alright, up you go. And now our build begins. I mean, not like it hasn't already, but you know what I mean. Like, kind of kicks off after that first hook. Ooh, one more. Excellent. Pick this. And then, hello, hello. Yeah. So that was not the right play. Actually, I'll pick up. I think it's just faster for me to pick up and start getting the rest of my undetectable status going. Because now we have Trail of Torment, we have Plaything on that Steve that we just hooked, we have Plaything on this 11 that we've just hooked now. We gotta suck up some more orbs. Oh, please, one more borb. One more blood orb would be glorious. One more borb. Please. Where's my orb? Where are my orbs? I can't find my orbs. Now, unfortunately, we do have the common issue of, you know, Rotten Fields totem spawns, but it's not going to be, like, terribly bad for us, all things considered. I think that this will work out just fine, all the same, no matter what we do. I do kind of need to just go back for the unhook here, unfortunately, because I don't know where my blood orbs are at the moment. It also means that I do not know. Oh, wow, that heal was immediate. That was just an immediate heal. Hello. Now we have our power active. This is good. Just keep chasing him here. Keep him down. Skippy. Do I get that? I do. Nice. Cool. There goes one of the... 11 was hovering around with the flashlight before, so that's why I'm paranoid about it. That's what I figured. That's what I figured. Alright. Well. Fine by me. Is he going to camp the pallet? No, he's not. He's going to run for Shack instead. Yeah, I should have just looked the other way. I was like, maybe the 11's not around. Maybe, like, she's left for somewhere else. But, unfortunately, played right into her hand. I thought she was going to go for the pallet save if she was anywhere nearby, but the flashlight was just a better option, I guess, at that point. We are undetectable, which is good. We can mind game him a little bit. Back here? Ah, no, he doesn't even remotely... Well, he kind of fell for it. He didn't vault the window, so that undetectable status does help us out quite a bit. Into the down, another pickup. Could be hovering for the flashlight save still, not entirely certain. But we do know that Overture of Doom is active, so that means we know what generator to run to, which is this one over here. If we can, in time. Oh, they have left, slightly. Okay, nobody here. Not right away, anyway. We'll kick this so we can get our perks active. Keep on moving here. Let me get back for the unhook. I'm going to assume that the 11's going for the unhook right about now. Oh, I'm correct. She saw me, though. Oh, where'd you go? But where did you go? The real question. Overture of Doom has activated again, so let's run back here. Unfortunately, that gen does get done in the meantime. And there's that crow. Betraying your position here. Break that. Unfortunate that we don't get anything else off of this, but that's okay. We'll take it anyway. We'll take the dub, I guess. I've seen you, so I know that you're here. This is good. Hello. Yep. Vault it. Down he goes. That was also another plaything stack, so that's not at all our Overture of Doom. We don't want to give him the window here, if I can help it. And I almost can. We double back a third time, though, and get him. Ah, excellent. Vindication. Pickups. And then we can hook you as well, and then keep sprinting at people. I do want to kick this gem back here with our Overture of Doom on it. Because then we can also, yeah, grab some more borbs here. More blood orbs. I call them borbs, because borbs. Blood orbs. And that'll get a little bit of aggression on this. Unfortunately, we are losing gens pretty fast, though. Now we're undetectable yet again. Yeah, tougher match. Easier map, but tougher match for sure than we had last game, and that's totally fine. Not every game's going to be a complete walk in the park. Trying to swing back on that person there. Hello there. Wait, actually... Yeah, that's an easy down for us there. And we can go back for the unhook here. Why is everyone red ping? Why so many red ping individuals? Expecting them to be back here, but maybe not. Okay, nobody here. Okay. Well, let's go pick up then. Let's go pick up the 11 that we have downed. Because she's back kind of over here. Yes. Alright. Oh, and that guy just dies on hook. Nice. Well, I'm quite okay with that. All of our plaything totems are gone, aside from one that we'll be creating now, and then we still have Overture of Doom with which to play as well. So, I mean, that was kind of surprising that that guy gave up that quickly, but I guess, like, he was tired of the game. He was tired of me kind of, like, camping the hook, but I was half anticipating that with my undetectable status that the survivors would be going for unhooks, because they wouldn't know exactly where I was. It's kind of how the build works, and also kind of the way that Oni works is off of, oh wait, they touched my Trail of Torment gen, so we know they're back here now. Anyway, so it's kind of the way that Oni generally works, right? Like, you want to put pressure on and... Hey there. Damn. I was definitely not in range for that attack there. Okay, I was surprised that I got animation lock there, actually. I was kind of half anticipating it to not animation lock me, but, you know. Hello. Okay, 2 vaults. Can we go for 3? We do. And... yeah. Oh, I overflicked. My mistake. Let's see if I can get it this time. Alright, 11. Down you go. Big bat to the back of the head. We gotta also remember that the only totem that we have up right now is 1 plaything and 1 Overture of Doom. And this survivor specifically also will not have plaything on them, so, you know. Make do with what you got. I think I gotta go kick this gem back here again. Although, I only know that the 11 was initially the only person on this. I think that getting Trail of Torment on this is just gonna be so damn good. So we'll run this. Now we're undetectable. They kind of know where I am because of Trail of Torment. But that's okay. That's a flashbang for sure being crafted. So I'm definitely okay with having multiple people injured, because it does mean that I'm allowed to collect more orbs as time goes on here. Hold on. Still undetectable. Doesn't go for the... Never mind, she does. She does go for the vault. The undetectable actually really helping us out there. Quite a bit. Now we can pick you up, get you out the game. Most likely that you have like a, you know, a flashlight saving build, which will have background player and all that sort of good stuff with it. We do see some starch marks back here. There we go. And now to kill another 11. I've killed at least 6 or 7 of them in my time. There we go. Nice little flick on there. Do I go for... Oh yeah, Steve's over here. Wherever he is. We saw that crow go up a second ago. So we know that he's back here. Now, where exactly? We're not entirely sure. This is why we have nowhere to hide. There he is. Oh, narrowly missed that. That's okay, though. Hit that. I'm not going to get him in time, unfortunately. Yeah. Our power dissipates here, but that's quite okay. I don't... Does he have time to pick up here? I don't think he does. We'll pick you up. Trail of Torment still going on that far. Trail of Torment still going on that far gen over there, too, which is very good for me. And then this should be another kill here, potentially. Now it's just a matter of finding this Steve that we know is around Shack here. Or we have seen around Shack. Last time we really saw him. Unfortunately, we missed that one flick, but, you know, you can't be perfect. You can't land them all. You can't shoot all the fish in the barrel. You have to reload it at some point. That was a quote from Sun Tzu's Art of War, if you'd believe it. There's a no offering here, so we just look for hatch and shack, maybe? Perchance, possibly. It spawns like right here if it does. And it's not here. Okay. Well, in that case, I think it's only fair to say that we're going to go right into our next match, but in case something else happens, you'll see it in the meantime. Like the Steve potentially dying. Never mind. There wasn't any need to actually cut to anything. We just get the mooring and then get into the next one. Well, after Rotten Fields was a good affair, we're now on Badham Preschool. Again, a map that I've seen quite a bit lately. Rotten Fields was a nice reprieve from the usual horrors that I've been facing lately, but I've been getting a lot of Toba, a lot of Badham, and basically every indoor map under the sun. So it's not been great. Our totem's not in a great spot either. That's a pretty common totem spawn location. I saw somebody here. Yes, I see your footsies. You better start running, boy. And it's a Hinatsu. I don't want to chase at shack, but I kind of like have to take my first chases here, you know? Because Oni needs to get that first hit to start really snowballing. And in my own twisted little way, I think I will continue snowballing out here if I can. Ooh! Does he drop the pallet? He's on the corner here. This is a really bad mind game for me. I was kind of thinking that he might try to vault back in to the window. He fakes the window that time. That's understandable. We have so much blood from this guy, though. They're getting bloodlust. He might even drop the pallet now. I would not be surprised. Yeah. Kick it. Fine by me. Keep running at him. Block the window. Yeah. And then he just leaves, too. Okay. Well, that's fine. Nah. This pallet's too big for me to really do anything about. Moonwalk it, maybe? Nah. Unfortunate. I let him play that perfectly. It's just my bad. I just played that really, really badly. Unfortunate that there is a... I mean, I shouldn't have chased at shack, to be fair. I should have just taken my hit and gone with it, but... oh well. Oh well. Unfortunate that there's, like, a very safe pallet next to shack pallet right away, so... hello. Really, I don't get my swing there. I thought I did. Break that. She probably goes for the window vault there, which is fine, because we can just catch her right away. Be pretty simple. Pretty simple follow-up there. What she should have done was try to go for main building, because main would have been a much more difficult affair for me. I know I could have stayed in power as well, but I think that trying to just get an early hook is something that I desperately needed in this specific scenario, so not going to worry about it too much. I'm probably going to go back to shack and grab some of that blood as well that had been dropped. Ooh. Break this wall out here. Oh, hey. That's somebody. It is a Leon. Hello, Leon. Kennedy. Unfortunately, nothing going for me there on that pallet, but we do at least get the hit here. Take a smack. And that is definitely life gaming. Holy. Surprised he didn't use it sooner. I think I might pop power here. It'll give me more distance anyway if I need. Or like more pallet breaking potential. If need be. Smack you down. I'll time, unfortunately, to go for any other hooks here. Or any other downs here. I need to hook you, I need to kick that gen in shack, and I need to break this pallet. All before the next gen pops, which unfortunately is not possible because someone is here. Oh, it's the Hinatsu, actually, who's here. Is it? Yeah, it is. It is indeed. But this time, can we fake the window? Yeah! Alright, see, I've adapted to your adaptation. Got another down off of this. And we get another hook. But unfortunately, with us not being able to snowball quite so easily in the early game, I do end up losing out on a lot of pressure. Now that I know where some people are, though... oh, you cannot be serious, actually, healing like this. Because look how much distance I make now off of you playing it like that. Down you go. And we can leave you on the ground because I know that Leon's around here. Could even be going for the unhook. Could be. He's nice. Not going for his Hex Totem either. Could be inside of House of Pain then? Potentially. And he is. Very nice. Cool. That'll work. And now what we gotta do is we gotta aim back this way. Face him down here. Oh! No! The tree got in the way. No! We almost had him. Got him. Get 2 downs off the bat right like that. Just barely in time as well. If we didn't have Lion's Fang, that would have been a much more difficult task. But thankfully, we do have Lion's Fang. It gives us that little bit extra time. And we get another hook on a Leon here. Take all the blood there, and then we go grab the Jeff that we had down back here. Hello, Jeff. Not even going to bother with looking at that guy. I know that he has a flashlight. And I know that I have time on the map. Yes, indeed. I do have so much blood around here, too, that I can just instantly get my power back now. Which is great. Not healing against an Oni is definitely a choice of all time. Pop power. I'm going to go for the Leon now that he has been on hook. I've got a feeling that somebody's going to try to come back here for him. Maybe not. Maybe I'm all wrong. I wanted to break that, actually. There we go. Could also go back for the Jeff. Very possible that they just go for that. Also possible that they just go to complete the gen inside of the Quentin house. So that could be bad for me, too. Yep, they do. They do indeed go for this. No, she gets it just in time. That's so unlucky for the timing. If I hadn't actually hesitated there for a second, I would have been able to do something here. But, oh well. This map needs a lot of changes. I think, like, even with me playing this pretty badly, you know, unhooking in the wrong spots and not really chaining downs and having a bad first chase and all that sort of stuff, I still think that the map did not help. So many safe palettes and different loops and stuff that you can play for that's just far simpler than it needs to be. Like, the map just kind of, you know, plays itself, I guess, in a manner of speaking. See if I can get a final down here. I don't know. That'd be kind of tough. Yeah. Those 2 people are there. Let's go back for the Lara then. Because we do have the power active. Come on, Oni. Sprint. Akito's crutch would have been really nice here. But unfortunately, we don't have that add-on. Because we opted in for more power uptime, basically. By playing for Splintered Hole and Blood Fury. Gotcha. Predicted the play. Now, the curiosity for me... Ah, basement's in main. That's so unfortunate. I don't actually have a good hook here. Because if I hook for this one here, they get access to Shack and also are able to rotate all the way to... you know, the open exit gate there. And if I go for the hook that was closer that way by, you know, leading him further away from the exit gate that he was at, I instead will end up... I will instead end up dying, you know, losing to that because, you know, well, yeah, Lara can't save this. It's not physically possible. Anyway, so if I hook over closer here, then he gets that gate. If I hook at that hook over there, he gets that exit gate. So it's just kind of a bad scenario all around in both ways, but I do hope that this map gets changed sometime in the future. It is very miserable to play on. And you can see as well, like, because I had one bad chase at the start of the game, that really ended up throwing a lot of the macro for me. Because I was egoing it, I'll totally admit that. I was expecting to win it sooner, and I just kind of fucked it up. The problem that we ran into was... Yeah, okay, cool, we get the kill. But the problem that we ran into was that even after the, you know, shack here, you have this pallet here that then leads into House of Pain here that has this window that also had this, you know, car pallet here that could lead into this shack pallet here into the Quentin house here. It's just the way that you can chain resources together so mindlessly on that map is so incredibly frustrating. Anyway, there's your builds at the end of the game. Still got some decent value out of the build, and we had a couple of good games before this, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this bit of quiet screaming man, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.